All right, so we all love chicken salad. At least I think all of us do. But what if I told you that you could have a very healthy chicken salad that's great for your meal prep and helps you get to your protein goals? Anyone who diets a lot, does exercising, bodybuilding, meal prepping, whatever, is going to say, no shit, Sherlock, I know how to do this. But for those of you that don't know how to do this video is for you. So without further ado, people, let's make this shit. All right, so for today's recipe, this is something that I have honestly made so many times in my life. I stumbled upon this recipe a very long time ago when I was really into exercising. I mean, I was in the gym 3 hours a day, most days of the week, 5 days a week, because 2 to 3 hours, you know, and it was crazy. I was dieting like crazy. I had all my meals, and I mean, that went on for many years consecutively. And then, like many of us, you know, you get married, you get with somebody, and yeah, the body goes away. But anyways, this is one that I've always kept that I truly love. It's really easy, and it's awesome for a get together. If you want to just bring something as a side for everybody. If it's something that you just want in your meal prep, it's solid for your meal prep. Telling you, it's very protein dense, very healthy, and just solid for you in general. If you just want to have a nice meal that's healthy for the week. So yeah, this is gonna be chicken salad, okay? Chicken salad, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And I can't wait to have this. So without further ado, people, let's make this shit. Stay tuned. Okay, so to start things off, I'm going to go ahead and take a whole hen. And with the hen, it's very important to dry it off really well. And then we're going to go ahead and salt it on all sides with kosher salt. And we're going to, of course, add black pepper as well. Then some smoked paprika, which is also going to be followed up with some garlic powder, some thyme, and some onion powder as well. And we want to do this on all sides of the bird. Then it's going to go into the oven at 400 because I want very crispy skin. So 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 205 Celsius. And that's going to be in there for about 90 minutes. But we want to check the internal temp, of course, to make sure it's at the proper temp. So check with your CDC. Next, I want to go ahead and start washing some celery here, which I am going to slice up. So we're going to wash it really well and then go ahead and slice up those stalks. And then we're just going to dice up a purple onion. You can slice it or you can dice it. It's completely up to you. Then I'm going to go ahead and take off the stem of a poblano. You can use about 2 to 3 in this recipe, and I'm going to go ahead and just dice it up. Don't worry about finesse. We can just give it a nice rough dice, and then we're going to go ahead and slice up some green onions. Then we're going to take about 2 tablespoons of kalamata olives and just rock our knife through them. You can use this technique. I'm pretty sure you can probably put them between plates and cut them like cherry tomatoes, but this is what I like to do. Now let's move on to our hen. Now for the hen, we want to keep the skin, so we're going to tear off the skin into bite-sized pieces. Then we want to go ahead and just shred up all the meat from our chicken, and don't be afraid to get all you can off the bones. That dark meat is really good as well. And yeah, all sides of it, and just have some fun time shredding it, and try not to eat the whole thing as you shred it like I started doing. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and take all of our ingredients and start assembling the bowl here. And I just have to say, this is going to happen right before we add in any of our sauce. We'll make our sauce in just a little bit for this. But yeah, just go ahead and add in the chicken, add in the celery, the olives and everything, and then season it heavily with some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb seasoning. I find it very good. And then a good amount of oil. I like to use quite a bit of oil in this, so about 2 to 3 tablespoons, and then the same for some black pepper and kosher salt. Then you're going to want to go ahead and mix all these ingredients. This is very important before you add the sauce because it makes it a lot easier to blend in the sauce if you mix this beforehand. And yeah, it takes a little bit, but just be careful and
You know, try not to make a mess. I make a mess every time I do this. But yeah, we're just going to mix. And then, yeah, we'll move on to the sauce right now. All right, and here's where the healthier aspect comes into this. So we're going to use some Dijon mustard. I'm going to use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of that and 3 to 4 tablespoons of whole Greek yogurt, plain, of course. And yeah, you don't want any sweeteners in there. So going to go ahead and drop that in there, give it a nice mix. Taste it as you go. If you want to add a little bit more mustard, go for it. A little bit more Greek yogurt, go for it. I taste it as I go before I put it into the actual chicken and all the veggies and whatnot to mix it up. So finally, we're going to go ahead and mix in the sauce into our bowl here with all of our ingredients. And yeah, you just want to kind of take a spatula and just kind of mix it up really, really, really good. And I have to say, people, I ended up mixing this for not too long. It's not too hard to mix it up and everything, but I stepped away for a second here, and yeah, the meat bandit struck again. I can't believe this. I just saw this in the footage just now. I am very, very traumatized by this, and here it is. Now, I may have a lot of Irish in me, but that is not my skin tone. I am brown. And yeah, so if anybody has any information, please let me know. I will contact the authorities and we will find this person. But we are ready to plate, people. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's enjoy this shit.
All right, we're all done. So, gonna go ahead and try this out. Here we go. Just take a bite. And listen, you can put this between 2 slices of wheat bread, whatever type of bread you want, like a nice chicken salad sandwich. You can put it on a baguette, which is my favorite thing to do. You can do whatever you want with it, but this is so versatile, it's so delicious, and it's healthy too. So, hey, let's go with it, right? All right, so here we go. Very good. Wow. It's much better with the Greek yogurt. Yeah, you don't have all the fat from mayo, of course. But when you add the mustard to it and the herbs, the spices, it really lifts it up a lot. And always play it by ear. Like go to taste. Don't just say like, oh, I'm going to add a tablespoon of this, tablespoon of that, or a teaspoon of this. Taste it throughout the process, because that's what matters when you're doing this, because it may not taste that great at the end of the day, and then you're not going to want to eat it. So you want to make sure that you have all the seasonings you need to make sure that this is packed with seasonings, and that's what makes it so damn delicious. So yeah, high fat would, I love high fat. High fat would definitely give you a really good product, right? This is less fat, more protein, and I can't say no to it. So without further ado, people, I gotta get the hell out of here. I'm gonna eat this shit, and yeah, I'm out. Cheers.